Hello, good morning. This is Sarah, the Awareness Mentor again, and I'm starting a new series. The last series that I did was about communication, and it was communication because I was getting used to speaking in public. So now I'm going to move on a little bit because I'm currently going to be doing some workshops. One is particularly about the good enough principle, which is the principle that we all start off with. Something happens in our lives and we decide that we're not good enough. So there aren't many people saved from this. We all have some kind of insecurity and lack of confidence in one way or another. You know, even if we had a very good, caring family background, it's often there's something, just even a little tiny thing, that set off this idea in our heads that we're not good enough in some way. So, but from this is the basis of most of my work. We can create, or we can become fearful of certain situations. So I'm going to talk a little bit about fear this time in this series. And today I'm going to talk about abandonment. So abandonment, if we think about the fear, we can think about the opposite of a fear. So what's the opposite of abandonment? It's connection. So connection. So what's the need? We're going to talk about fear, needs, what it manifests as, and what we can do to change that. So the fear is abandonment. The need is connection. And because we fear abandonment and we need connection, and we already maybe have a seed of not being good enough, then we're searching on the outside for something for connection. And often we can fall into connections which aren't really very helpful to us. If you feel desperate, you can fall into codependency with somebody else that's also looking for connection, but there's maybe a lot of incompatibility or a need to do a lot of work to create a more healthy relationship, let's say. So co-regulation and interdependence is what's needed. So even though you're together with somebody else, you need to create a situation where each one's got their own life. Your life doesn't depend on the other person, so you need to be doing what you like. You need to be doing, feeling fulfilled within your life, even though you're with somebody else. So ideally we want to be aligned with the person that we're with and balanced, both people balanced and both people aligned in what they're doing in their lives. That doesn't mean that there won't be difficulties, because we still need to work through difficulties if we want to create connection. But this being interdependent, so each one, we're together but we're independent, and co-regulation, so we know how to regulate the difficulties that we're going through, and we can work through it together. And this comes back down to communication, the non-violent communication method. So today I wanted to talk about this fear, the fear of abandonment, and also rejection, love. It's the same kind of thing that could create what they call fawning. It's like where you're being mothered by somebody else because you're craving this love and connection with somebody else. So, that's ideally, we don't need a mother or a father, we need a companion. So creating these relationships where we are, we're balanced and regulated, and we know how to communicate, and we know how to, if you feel that maybe you're in a codependency relationship, these are the kind of things that you would be looking at, is to see how, between both of you, maybe therapy would be a good thing to go to, between both of you, how you can regulate yourselves, become balanced, and then see how you can actually communicate with each other on a better, more healthy way. Because codependency can cause a lot of friction and a lot of frustration. because people aren't actually living their lives how they want to. So this is a short video about this today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to know more, I will be doing workshops on this in the near future. So I'm Sarah, Life Coach. You'll find me at saralifecoach.org, and have a great day.